everyone, and welcome to the fourth and final episode of Odd Loot's Monster of the Week miniseries, The Cryptic Containment Crew. I am your keeper, Kevin Carpenter, and joining me today is Ryan Bravo, Jason Pagero, Pablo Mia, Bex Ayala, I remember the last name this time, Toby, I straight up just don't know yours. So Toby!
Only had time to Google.
It's okay, Bex is fine.
I was just looking through my...
All last session was to Google the last names of one person.
He goes to Google instead of anyo's social media, instead of his contacts.
Or, right next to
Or
him.
just asking them straight.
Who are you?
Or anyone else in the room.
Toby, would you like the audience to know your last name?
Oh, it's cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's quite all right.
All right.
I don't
Anyway.
All right.
So, we join our hunters on the cusp of a climactic battle against the monster that they have been searching for, the undead Sasquatch, zombie Bigfoot, which was revealed to be an undead minion of a local small business owner / small-time gangster, maybe big-time gangster, you guys don't know. You're in Cardinal, North Carolina.
They only got 2 cheeses.
Yeah, Van Tucci. Van Tucci and his restaurant, Tucci's Trattori, and you guys have found out that he has been using this zombie Bigfoot minion in order to not only break into all of these restaurants and vandalize them, but also steal away the odors and hide them away in this seemingly abandoned barn in the middle of the woods, speaking something of a dark ritual that requires the sacrifice of souls. But before Van Tucci could go ahead with this ritual, he heard you all approaching after you used various magics to not all beneficial.
You all failed.
Well, there was one success, just enough of a success to use the imp that Styx had dominion over after stealing the rock from Van Tucci earlier before this adventure took place. What?
They didn't know that.
What?
They didn't know that.
Well, we mentioned that you had stolen from this guy in episode 2, and then in episode 3 you pulled out the rock that
Did
had
we?
the imp in it. Yes.
Y'all knew this?
Pay attention. They didn't.
Y'all knew this?
So let me do my recap.
Did I know this?
It's a mystery game. Put the pieces together,
What's
Pablo.
my name, Kevin? Pablo Sticks it is.
So,
I thought that wasn't established.
Pablo, stop trying to skip the cutscene.
Sorry.
you guys...
I have one more question. Okay, no, comedy threes, I'm done. Sit your ass there. Shut up.
You guys are in the woods searching for this monster, but also searching for your companion, Dew, whose bakery was broken into by the undead Sasquatch. And unfortunately, he and Styx's friend Lugnut were kidnapped and taken away into the dark woods.
He got fucked up.
You sure did. Yeah.
Yes.
And whatever.
But because of his chosen destiny to apparently fight Sasquatches and make beignets,
Plot armor.
This is part of the game. I swear, this is not keeper fiat here. You have awoken with only one harm counter left, tied up in this abandoned barn. Meanwhile, the rest of you caught up right as the undead Sasquatch threw a log directly into Hubert's face to the ground. And as our mundane George caught the undead Sasquatch in his night vision camera, the Sasquatch jumped out the barn. Rit took out her gun. Styx, I don't even know what you've got, but let's see, because we're about to start the fight. So, the undead Sasquatch jumps down from the barn. No, wait, we can't license it. We can't license it.
File, do it backwards. Da dee doo doo da dee dee.
No, that's Generation 5.
Can I fire at the Sasquatch while it's still coming down in the air?
Sure, let's do it. First roll, kick some ass.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, don't use those dice.
don't use those dice.
Not using those ones.
Use the no use
Share. Just share mine. Mine
Okay.
are not bad.
All
some
right.
dice cleansing.
I wanted to use the missile with the rifle.
Oh, yes. So you are the spell slinger. So you have
You have a rocket launcher.
I thought we'd start small and easy.
I thought it's gonna be one of those kinds of nights, boys.
Kind of ease into the fight.
She pulls out an M javelin.
so Since you are a spell slinger, to
Yeah.
kick some ass, you roll plus weird instead of plus tough.
Okay, that's +2. All right, let's do it. Oh,
Jesus
I
Christ.
think you're the unlucky part.
it might be me today.
Homegirl got a 4.
It was 4 + 2, so it's a 6.
Is that a mix?
Y'all are ass.
No, that's just a full failure.
Oh, that's
We're
so
gonna
sad.
die.
That's so sad.
Damn, we're gonna die.
But you know
That's
what?
our
I had
muscle.
You guys see like Rit immediately pull out a gun and then fire, like literal fire from the gun itself. Like a fireball shoots out from the barrel, but the undead Sasquatch jumps down from the barn right as the fireball just shoots right above it. As it lands on the ground, it just picks up a rock and just slings it right at Rit. Rit, you take the rock to the chest, take 3 harm.
3
Do you have any armor?
I don't have any armor. I'm
You don't
all
have armor?
attacks.
Shoot. All right. So you
Yeah.
take the 3 harm.
Guess
Okay.
all you have
Damn,
is
3. That's hard.
Harmer.
Armor. All right.
Yeah, I was about to
Like
say,
you
I
laugh
wish
track.
I wish I could give you harm for that, but you're also in this fight, so that is a possibility. So Rit's shot misses, and then immediately Rit gets hit with a rock. Hubert, you get the log off of you, but you're also on the ground.
Oh my
George, you have a
gosh.
camera, and Styx, I don't even know what you got. And Do, you are in the abandoned farm, still tied up.
Can I
You guys hear Do yell. Styx, if you want to go next, you can go next.
I am assuming I'm standing near or
Yeah.
Rit to see what happened. So I look back, look at the monster, and go, because we're in the woods.
Yeah.
Well, and I sling my hunting rifle that I have slung around my back. I sling it around, and it's that one that like everyone watched The Walking Dead,
Yeah, yeah.
like Dale has in
Yeah.
season
Oh,
where
yeah,
like
the
it's like the
sawed-off.
old fashioned.
Yeah.
What is it called?
It's like a sawed-off shotgun.
The sawed-off shotgun. Yeah. Wait, what? That's not what he has.
Yeah, it was the shorter one, right? Or are you talking about his
Dale,
bow?
he has no. That's
You talking
Daryl.
about the
Daryl.
rifle?
Oh.
The hunting rifle that Dale, who owns the RV.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
He's
bring
got
out
that
my rifle,
one.
that's a sawed-off
In the comments, people who know guns, the one that fucking.
Short spin.
Anyway, he slings it around. He sees what happens there, and it's the one that like you
Yeah.
cock it with,
Yeah.
like that. He goes, wow.
It's a bolt action rifle.
Yeah,
And
there
if you
we
could
go.
There we go.
bolt
Thank
action
you.
rifle.
Thank you.
I was like,
Find a
does it sound
sound
like a
for
repeater?
the pantomime of well.
I think a repeater or something.
There goes the neighborhood,
Yeah.
and I just and I pointed at the monster, and I
What did you
and
say?
looking-
There goes the
I said, "There goes the neighborhood," and shoot towards.
No
Alright,
one,
kick some ass, let's
no
do
one
this.
pisses in these woods but me.
So many good options of a fight. There'll be more, unless I die right now.
Oh gosh, we're
I
all at
only
risk.
have actually 1 harm done to me so far.
I feel like it's these dice.
Oof.
They're rigged.
Yup,
Oof.
it's the exact same.
All right.
It's the same
Hold
roll
on.
as
Wait,
me.
I know
Plus
you have
tough?
a bag of dice. Where are they?
Is it plus tough?
It's plus tough, yes.
It's a 6. It's the exact same
same.
thing.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's-
You left
Can
your
we
roll on my
re-roll?
Ladies and gentlemen,
You gave me the dice.
you might
gave
be
them back
witness
with
to
the
the
6
first
on it.
TPK of this entire show.
God, I had a good line. Can I have a help with a good line?
Say the good line.
help.
There goes the
He
name.
punches you in the face.
He's already in front of me?
Yeah, he's just immediately from the barn to you, punches
Fine,
you.
then we can put our play
Quick
together.
question. Quick question. Quick question.
We're going any higher.
My ability, the power of heart. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll plus cool. You automatically help as though you rolled a 10. Is that after they've rolled or before they roll?
Usually you should say that before they roll. That said, if you help them, so first off, you get an automatic 10 with helping
Yeah.
someone. Interesting. So add +1 to that.
To my roll?
Yeah,
It's a 7.
Watch out for that punch!
It's a 7. It's a 7.
it's a 7.
If it helps me, it's a 7.
Cool. So George yells out, "Watch out for that punch!" as your mid-cool.
As a
line.
mid-cool line?
Yeah.
Okay, so all together it's, well,
Watch out for that punch!
there goes the and I
So here's the deal. Mixed success with kick some ass. He deals some harm, but you deal some harm back to him. So you still take the punch from 3, but so 3 harm as he punched you in the face, but right as he punched you, you shoot him point blank. How much harm does your rifle do?
That's 3.
my
It's a
hunting
hunting
rifle
rifle,
does
story.
2 harm.
2 harm.
Only does
Far
2?
loud.
This is different than
Yeah.
Oh.
2 harm, yeah.
Okay, so you deal 2 harm to this monster. He is a large undead Sasquatch, so it looks like he can take some harm, but you do hurt him. He doesn't, like, black ooze comes out of the gunshot instead of blood.
I want everyone to know first damage on this monster.
You're welcome.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's true. It's true. I did it.
That is a really good ability, by the way. Just
That's the only way I can help.
I feel like the mundane has to have a lot of good abilities because
Yeah.
otherwise, who would want to play him?
Yes, to him ass.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
Meanwhile, while I'm on the ground, I look at George. Cameraman. Cameraman. Go help you.
Are you sure?
He's the chosen one. It's been foretold.
How do you?
By who? Okay,
Public records.
He pulls it out of his underwear.
The public. Give him the sword.
It's a court summons.
It's all soggy. It is written.
No. Yeah, it's like, how do you know? I got his summons.
it's like a jury duty summons, has
Nothing to do with this.
chosen one. Okay, cool.
And I'm like, I got you.
Wait, give him the kazoo and the wood sword.
So I grabbed the sword from him. Okay.
Cool. So you're So you helped, and now you're running. You you
got hit,
managed to
so
shoot him, and you got
we're both
hit.
down
You
right
shot at him, and you got hit.
Oh wait. Oh, what was my damage? I'm sorry.
Have I?
Three I took.
Yeah,
He took 3. He's doing 3 a hit.
Yeah.
I took 3.
Yeah, you took 3. He took
Okay.
2. Hubert,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I'm getting back up. Like, oh my god, that son of a bitch! And I pull out my shotgun, but I have to get close to him. That's the only thing.
You are close. He's right up to you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, no,
I
he-
thought I got hit by a log and got thrown
'cause-
DBZ style.
Remember, we were all close to each other, but he
Oh,
managed
okay.
to like Vegeta flash step to him, punched him in the face. You're right next to him.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, the log just dropped you to the ground.
Can I do 2 moves at the same time?
Tell me
Sell
what
it to
you're
him.
doing.
So I want to use often overlooked, and then if it works, use my shotgun.
Okay, so let's see. Often overlooked. When you act all crazy to avoid something, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, you're regarded as unthreatening and unimportant. On a mix, pick one, unthreatening or unimportant. On a miss, you draw lots, but not all of the attention. Interesting. So you want to do often overlooked and what?
And then shoot him with my shotgun when he turns
okay.
around.
So you want like
nice.
no attention on you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know what? Let's do this. Roll plus weird for me.
You drop aggro for sneak attack.
So weird is +2.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go.
These fucking dice, man.
I know.
Come on.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cool.
Nice.
All
I'll
right.
take it.
Okay. Are you going for unthreatening or unimportant?
What do you guys think would like get him to not look at me?
Unimportant.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. You're unimportant.
So like
He'll
when-
still beat up someone not threatening.
yeah.
yeah.
So like when he comes, when he's like looking at me, I'm just like, like I'm all scared.
I feel like you're still under the log.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that.
Like I'm trying to get the lug. Like I'm like that struggling. When in reality, it's really not a struggle.
Yeah.
What comes over to you, but while you're pushing you, he just. You know what? The log is doing it.
And
for
while
me.
you're like, chew on this.
So zombie Bigfoot is focusing on the rest of the squad while like he like looks at you, sees you're still under the log, looks back at the rest of the squad. You pull out your shotgun.
Yep. I pull out the shot.
All right, cool.
Shoot
Any
him.
cool line?
No. Shoot him. Yeah, just do a.
Oh my god.
All right, kick some ass. Let's do this.
All right. So what do I need to roll for this?
Plus tough.
Plus tough. Ooh, 0. It's not good.
They better roll high.
than -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I can
4.
see it from here.
Fuck, dude.
What if we just? I get up. I'm like, wipe some.
They are.
We just wipe some blood. I'm like, what if we just ask him to be friends?
Immediately, bang! Shotgun blast. It goes wide. Everything stops, and then the zombie Sasquatch slowly
Oh,
turns
fuck.
back toward Hubert.
My name, Wolfman.
Meanwhile, George, you rush into the abandoned barn. You immediately see a bunch of bodies just hanging from the walls, and then people start like waking up, just like, huh, what? Ah! And immediately a bunch of people just start like tired, dehydrated, screaming.
Oh my god.
You see Dew also like hanging from the wall.
Peaches. Peaches. And I'm like, and I'm like, dude, you're alive. You got a beignet hole in your chest. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, so I'm like walking around. I'm like, I take out my little like pocket knife multi-tool thing. And I'm like, I look at Dew. and I look at what was the other guy's name again?
Lugna.
Lugna, and I'm like, Lugna, are you okay? Are you alive? Just stay with me.
I didn't even get any bread.
You'll get bread. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna free you first. You free the rest.
toward the monster.
And then I slap him in the face. I'm like, stop interrupting me. And so I go for Lugna and like with my the
Oh, you're
knife
trying to
and-
free Lugnut first. Okay, cool.
Yes, because he's fucking look at him.
Sure.
How dare you? How dare you?
So I'm like with the knife of the multitude.
Okay, cool. So you're attempting to free Lugnut. Dude, it's technically your turn. You're everyone else has like had a go. You see that he's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I just put the kazoo in his mouth?
Sure.
So I go over to you. I'm like, I'm sorry, and I just stuff the kazoo in your mouth. I'm like, here's your sword, and then I just throw it on the ground like in front of him, and then I go back to cutting
He
Lugna.
should be able. That should be all he needs to help himself out.
I'm gonna try to wait. Do I have to roll to for it to be cut down easy, or is it?
So you have the kazoo in your mouth. Your magic rolling pin sword is at your feet. Are you trying to cut your binds?
Yes.
Cool. I need an act under pressure. Roll plus cool.
Does he need an act under pressure? Does he?
Try the
He's
red.
just cutting
See
out
what
that
see what happens.
Please. 6.
6 plus anything?
No, wait. Oh, 8.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Okay.
Christ.
Christ on a Christmas.
Christ on a crypt. What are we called?
Christ on a
Christ on a cryptic crew.
We're out here looking for cryptids. Christ! And it's Jesus Christ going.
Jesus like, you found me. Hey man.
How'd you know it was coming back here?
Me and my buddy in college had a joke all the time where we would just and genuinely if we were like, Jesus Christ, we'd come around the corner and be like, yeah. Like, not you, Jesus. All right, man. and just like leave.
I saw that.
Jesus is always just
Cool.
a zen
So,
dude.
on a mixed success with act under pressure, here's what we're gonna do. You are able to cut yourself down. However, as soon as your feet hit the ground, you like fall because like, oh my god, you are so much more hurt than you thought. Like you feel a broken rib. Like you are hurt bad. I'm gonna say this. You are going to take -1 forward. On like your next roll, just because of how like messed up you are. That's going to be sort of the drawback to this mixed success. Cool. So we are now we're pretty much on to loosely the next round here. Everyone sort of back can take up the spotlight. I'll say this: the zombie Sasquatch is now directly over Hubert, and you see him just grab the log and then just chuck it like 50 feet in the air and hit the top of a tree. And then just look directly down at Hubert. If no one does anything, Hubert's gonna die.
Okay, I say with all that's been going on, Rit was reloading again, even though she's like, hurt. So she's gonna fire her rifle again.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let me take out my second javelin.
Yeah. Just like, you better hope you stay in the ground. Okay. No!
Oh my fucking god! We're gonna die.
Dice too.
It's a worse roll. It's a 3.
Yeah, she tried the red one.
Oh my gosh.
+1. It's a 4 again.
It's a 4.
Oh my god.
Kevin,
So
as an experienced salesman,
Gone.
Oh yeah.
what if I sold you a time sharing in like Lake Minnetonka and you just forget that roll and
This
we
is
roll
not
it
the
again?
time for so real quick, I will say that
Yeah.
that does not work. I did take another look at your character sheet. Your cowboy hat technically gives you -1 harm.
Oh, okay.
So mark off 1 harm there.
Okay.
-1 harm.
Yeah, it's enchanted clothing.
Yeah, he's gonna add 2 on it
Yeah,
next.
you're gonna need it now.
Yeah.
Jesus, just get ready to add it back. Why'd you erase it?
Yeah.
Actually, guys,
Because I'm bad at math.
don't we have the luck ability?
Oh yeah, we all can do luck.
Yeah, you guys have luck points.
Oh.
You might want.
You goddamn hillbilly. No.
I was like, it is. Am I?
I was waiting to see if any of you could read that on your character
Because
sheet.
I was like, guys.
Can I do that? Can I roll? Can I use my luck?
Change your roll to 12?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
freaking please.
This is dumb. Like we need to.
Hey guys,
She's
hey,
so badass.
hey,
Oh my gosh! Like
and for,
she.
for anybody who watching at home, I believe we had this exact same conversation when we did like that small little mini one when it was
Yeah.
like these two against me.
Oh,
and at
yeah.
the end, I was the only one who at the end I'm like, wait, I have luck. And they're like, what the hell is luck?
For those of you who are just joining in, check out the Rolling in the Mist Season 1 Halloween special where we play a Monster of the Week one shot.
We should have read the rules.
Yeah, that would have helped.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, maybe I should explain this again, but nah, we've played this before. It's right on your character
Yeah, we
sheets.
had it.
Anyway, you use a luck point.
Yeah,
you change your
so
roll to
use-
12?
Yeah, change it to 12.
Okay, cool. So,
like, for your sake, you better hope you stay in the ground. Shot.
cool. So on a success...
That's how it was
Doesn't
meant
care
to
about her
go.
line anymore. Stay in the ground shot.
So, on a 10 or higher with Kick Some Ass, you can choose one. You can either take +1 forward or give +1 forward to another hunter. You can inflict terrible harm, so +1 harm. You can suffer less harm, -1 harm. And by the way, because this is still Kick Some Ass, he will deal some harm back to you.
Okay.
Or you force them where you want them.
I would like to deal some terrible harm to this
Cool, so-
beastie. Because I
Because
with the missile, I also have the fire effect.
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, forward. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see.
I'll
Okay.
set that sucker on fire.
Oh, wait, since I got a bad roll, I get experience. Have you guys been marking your experience
You're about
points?
to level up in the middle of battle.
for your bad
That
rolls?
last roll is no longer an experience because you.
No, but the one before.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh, I had a
no, I
bad
got the
roll,
last
right?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one more.
If we have a level up mid zombie Sasquatch fight, that'll be very funny.
That's what
This will be very helpful.
Cool. Okay, so you
feel
use a luck point.
rejuvenated.
You're inflicting terrible harms. That's going to be your missile 1 harm plus fire, so +2, plus another harm for terrible harms. So that's 4 harm right there.
See, that's what was supposed to happen.
That's how it played in my head.
I was like, that's how she's been surviving by herself this whole time.
Right.
Get a boomstick to the face.
You call upon some magics that are older than yourself. Just,
Yeah.
God damn it, I want this shot to hit. You fuck.
That's the spell. That's the spell.
Stay in the ground.
Remember, my young Rit, if you ever feel bad, just say these magic words.
I like there's like this magic's like in Latin. It sounds amazing. Her version. God damn it, I want this to hit. That's her spell.
So you fire. A fireball comes out of your gun, hits the zombie Bigfoot in the back for 4 harm. Immediately also lights his undead fur on fire, which is the worst smell immediately. Smoke, dead flesh, burnt hair. All of you have to go like little dry heave.
That's rough.
So 4 harm. He's slightly on fire. That said, a zombie Bigfoot is still in the game. He grabs Hubert and throws him at you. Rit, you take 3 harm as Hubert just boom bounces right off of you.
3 minus the one from my hat, or 3 even with my hat?
3 minus the one from your hat, so 2
Okay.
harm.
Okay, gotcha.
How are you at? How are you looking?
No, it's not the word. No, that what? Isn't it 3?
Yeah, but minus 1 from the hat
You already did subtract 1 from that.
from the previous hit.
Oh,
But then,
It's
yeah.
a passive defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1 armor pretty much.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm not gonna add 1 if you don't need it.
Cool.
Great.
Well, it's technically not armor. It's -1 harm from anything trying to. Anyway, technicality. So
You got him on a technicality.
Rit has fired. The zombie Bigfoot has thrown Hubert like a log at Rit. George, Hubert, do sticks.
God
Which one
damn!
you want to take the spotlight?
I'm still in this fray, so
Sticks.
how many actions can I do? I gotta do so one thing.
Yeah, it's one thing. It's moving
All
the
right.
spotlight.
Okay. I'm gonna say okay. I take out. I see you. Ow! Just pushing around like, we don't need some backup. And I like pull out my stone and I rub him like Twiggy. Oh, Twiggy!
Twiggy looks at you because he has already been summoned this entire time.
Oh, I thought he
and
went back.
Yeah, keep rubbing it. Keep rubbing it real
like-
good.
I'm trying. The brick, like in SpongeBob, hoopla! Like the brick hits him in the head. I pick him up by his tail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, listen here, you little smart aleck. Now you listen here, good. We make it out of this fight alive with your help, and I'll set you free. Now, hell, break my heart, but I'll set you free. Now, but only if we win this fight. And old Sticks here makes it out with all good 3.5 teeth intact. Now, you understand?
Is that a contract?
That is a deal.
He bites your finger again. Immediately, he, like, out of a small burst of flame, he creates a tiny contract, like smaller than a Post-it note, that he takes your blood and puts it on, bites his own finger, puts the blood on there. Devil contract signed. What do you want Twiggy to do?
I want you to remember that clause with your help now. Now, you go get the gang, all right? Now, you go get Glass-Eye Gary, tell him to bring the stuff. You go get Cheddar, you tell him to bring his stankiest, most pungent supply. And then you go and get Babby Bags. And I hold his little chin, I say, and tell her to bring the Russian bags. She'll know what I mean now, yeah?
Okay.
The Russian bags.
Twiggy goes, all right, I don't know what that means, but sure.
Get on back here and skip it, blah, blah.
Cool. Twiggy disappears into the woods.
He's a great scat artist.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I scat at the monster.
Sweet. So,
Okay.
so Twiggy disappears into the woods, and as he does, you are hit with the realization that there is not a single possible way that he gets the crew back here in less than a minute.
I didn't even roll. I didn't even roll, though. What do you mean?
Even I was like, Pablo, we're in the middle of the fucking woods. What do you mean?
But the Russian bag.
So Twiggy is off to get the crew, and you stand there, and then you're like, oh shit, they're not gonna get here in time. And then, immediately, giant shadow behind you, zombie Sasquatch.
I turn around to him. I don't suppose you're a traveling salesman, are you?
Full palm over your face.
Let me just.
So, Hubert, you're seeing stars because you just got thrown like a rag doll.
Oh god.
Get off me, Mr. Nuts.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Mr. Nuts.
Oh god. I run the sticks. I still got my shotgun.
Okay, cool.
I might kill you.
Oh, you're kicking some ass?
I'm gonna try to
Let's
kick
do
his
it.
ass.
Let's
Jesus
do it.
Christ.
Here we go.
I love that this has just turned into a bunch of idiots in the woods with guns.
Here we go.
So another day at that state.
Or luck.
I'm gonna use my luck.
Okay.
Bless.
Gonna use my luck. I had that ready.
Yeah.
3.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
dude.
So I used my luck.
Disgraceful.
Why aren't you the fighter? Why weren't you the chosen?
Because I'm the bard, dick.
Barred it up.
He's the social media
So,
manager.
choose an effect.
Where is the effect? Oh, for the harm, right?
Yeah, take +1 forward, give +1 forward to another hunter, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, or force them where you want them.
Wait, where's this at?
It's kick some ass on a 10+, choose one effect.
Kick some ass. Where's kick some ass?
On the left.
There it is. On a 7+. Okay, so I got a 7+.
Well, no, with luck, it turns it into a 12.
Oh, it turns to on 12 instead. You completely hold the advantage.
No. That's the one above. You're still the 10+. The advanced 12+ rules is if you take a level up to upgrade that move.
Got it.
So it's just the 10+ effects. I gotta stop moving my arms out like this because I keep hitting microphones.
I'll do the you gain the advantage, take +1 forward, and give +1 forward so I can help Pablo though.
Yeah, you can give a +1 to someone else. Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah, I'll give the +1 to Pablo.
Cool. So you are trying to help Styx, and sure enough, the Sasquatch just, instead of like crushing your head, just kind of throws you to the ground,
That's good.
and then immediately turns and smacks you upside the head as you fire a shotgun at him. So how much damage does a shotgun do?
That is 3 harm, close, messy, loud.
Okay. Boom. You point blank shotgun blast this creature and you take out like a full shoulder. Like there is now just a huge circular chunk in the left arm of this creature as he turns around and swings this now half connected arm and smacks you across the face. Take 3 harm as you fly into the air, spin, and hit the ground.
How many harm does dude
Mama!
take?
Mama!
Took 3 harm.
Mama! Fucking that guy from
I actually meant to ask. Did Mama drop you off at Very Good Beignets,
Yeah,
or
she
is she
did.
here the? Okay,
She dropped out.
she's
here in the
whole
background.
time. Just pop
Go get him, son.
Cracker Jack. Just Go get him, son.
So,
I'm proud
Dew
of
and
you.
George, George, you let loose Lugnut. Immediately, Lugnut just like drops to the ground. I didn't even get any bread yet.
Get yourself together.
Where am I?
He's like, you're in the thick of it now, boy.
Oh my God.
And I have like my hands in it, like, because I'm also terrified. He's like,
George is unhinged.
he's like, your best friend needs you. He needs you, Lugnut. Get out there and show them why they call you Lugnut.
Give me a manipulate someone. You're trying to get this very scared man to join the fight.
Who's already like injured.
So let me see this something real
Burly
quick.
scared man.
So
Yeah.
I have this ability called Trust Me. When you tell a person the truth in order to protect them from danger. Now, this is in a situation when I'm protecting them from danger, am I? It's not a yes.
You are specifically telling him to go into danger. That said, I would allow like a hey, if you want to survive, you need to join the fight kind of thing.
Okay, because all I see is on a 10 plus, they'll do what you say. They should. No questions asked. No, actually, no. Now I think about it, this doesn't make sense. No, screw it. So you said manipulate, right?
Yep.
Let's do. That is 8.
8. Okay. Lugnut like looks at you and looks out and he sees just the zombie Sasquatch like literally just throwing everyone around. And he looks inside and he sees all of these people hanging and like some of them are like starting to go like just like moan from being in here for days. And Lugnut turns to you and goes, Are we gonna get these people out?
I will.
Okay. With that promise, he turns and he rushes out into the fray.
So there, I got one of your allies into the fight. You better use some ability or something.
I think the ability is just that he's there.
Yeah.
Well, you better get creative.
I've been trying. I've been
trying.
trying. Everyone's like, it won't work. I'm
Wait,
like,
what is
but what if?
Lugnut's
No, the
Yeah,
answer's
exactly.
right there. The chosen one fucking
Dude.
save us.
I'm out here with all y'all.
Is Lugnut's deal that like he could potentially get a job? Was that it?
His thing is he's big and strong
Yeah.
and has a bunch of tools and especially like a big fucking hard ass long wrench.
Okay.
And he's strong.
So,
Yeah,
like, as a
he's
hunter,
giant, but
use
he
your
is strong.
pet.
Okay.
He's Hodor.
Oh, okay.
He's Hodor as a mechanic.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
He's
There we
a
go.
big guy. He's rushing
Yeah.
into the fray. He's another target for the undead Bigfoot. Dew, you've just cut yourself free, and Lugnut looks at you and just like grabbed you by the shoulder and like picks you up, and you see anger in Lugnut's eyes as he goes, "If I'm going out there, you're going out there with me, bread man."
Nah, I'm kind of hurt.
He
You can-
pushes you
Oh, no.
out.
Oh, they got the chosen one.
And now it's you and Lugnut rushing out of the abandoned barn.
I feel like he's not even running. He just grabs him and just runs.
I think he probably like
Yeah.
does this.
Yeah, he literally just grabs you and then is just carrying you
He
outside.
just chucks you at the Sasquatch.
Well, probably gotta use the kazoo to have it fall.
Yeah, you're kazooing. The sword is following, and as right after, so the undead Bigfoot, he's like wounded. He's like slightly on fire. His left arm is like dangling half there, but he like because he's undead, he's still moving about. You guys have done some harm to him, but he's still got some harm left in him. Lugnut grabs you, rushes you outside, holds you up, and goes, "Miss Monster Man, Bread Man's here to beat you." And the zombie Bigfoot turns towards you. What do you do?
Oh.
Shh, don't say anything.
He's right here, Monster Man. Go get him! And he just throws you at
my
zombie
Alright, I'm gonna put
Bigfoot.
in the air. I'm gonna blow the kazoo. I'm gonna try to attack in the air right at the same time.
Okay. Do you want your dice?
Kick some ass.
Remember, you have luck. So
Oh, that's
if
true.
you get a
Oh,
low.
let's see, Mike.
You have luck. And you have lug.
Yes.
Plus what?
Wait,
It was 4 and 5 plus.
what weird? So I have it's 9, 11.
This
Yeah,
should be
that's-
tough.
Tough?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm screwed. Never mind.
Okay, so
Okay.
8.
What?
8.
8.
I mean, it needed to be 10 to be anything good. So
No, doesn't the sword use weird though, or no?
The sword does not use weird.
I mean,
It's still tough.
Let me.
Oh, just kidding.
Well, do you want to? You want to use your luck to make it
I have
12?
a good thing here, but I'll let you decide if I need to roll to use my Okay.
Am I gonna get damaged?
Yes.
Yes.
Here's my
I'm
thought.
gonna use my.
Can I help him?
You're gonna get damaged either.
Okay, my character's only 2 moves are artifact and crew.
Okay.
He's literally throwing because of my crew.
I'll say this: since you sent Twiggy out into the woods, and that isn't really gonna help, you still have your turn. So yes, you can help.
So help by using my crew move.
Roll
That's
plus
the thing
cool.
that plus cool.
Yes.
Lugna, throw him hard.
All right. Please do. Yes! That is a dirty 12.
I love that.
So
Disgusting.
Sticks
That's
and
disgusting.
Sticks and Lugnut are both helping. You have +1. What is what is your roll now?
+1.
9.
Still a mixed success.
That's why I was like,
Well, so here's the thing: you can use your luck to make it a 12 or avoid all the harm. So you have an option.
But there's no damage happening to him any right now, right?
Well,
It's
a
damage,
two.
damage is going to happen to you.
If you go with if you decide to do damage, you're gonna take damage, or you can say screw it, I'm gonna not take nothing. So basically, nothing happens to you. You avoid all damage. You either
But he's
do
not
one or the other.
attacking either.
But I'm
If he
not
doesn't
attacking
take.
either.
You don't attack either. But you can survive and get into the next round. The next round of attacks, you will be around.
Girl, you only have 1 health point.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, I'll
So what do
use
you-
my luck.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the no damage.
Cool.
That's fair.
Alrighty. So, what is the damage of your sword?
Where is it?
Wait, I thought he's not doing any damage.
He is doing damage. He's rolling kick some ass.
Oh, even okay.
But I thought he said avoid all harm.
Yeah, you can. So when you do kick some ass, you exchange harm. So he does some harm, and the
magic tag, right? Uses magic, isn't it?
yeah, it's a magic weapon.
Uh-huh.
So it's let's see.
Oh, so regardless, it'll
You have
be
2
fine.
harm.
2 harm. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So your sword rushes forward, stabs into this creature in its arm. It lets loose and this is the first you've actually heard a scream of pain from this creature. It stumbles, it stays on its 2 feet as it like throws a rock at you, and Lugnut just like throws you away to like not get hit by the rock. Yeah, the fact that you guys are just using luck left and right is like, oh hey, we're surviving this by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
Valid.
The zombie Bigfoot stumbles and then stands back up. It's still in the fight, so I believe everyone has had like a turn, right?
This round, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You see the zombie Bigfoot suddenly lean forward and then pick up a large boulder and hold it above its head. Who's up next?
Ooh.
We're up.
there we go. I feel like you should probably try to break its arm so the boulder falls on top of it.
Oh, isn't a large
yeah.
chunk of it up? You could just
Well, one. There's already one hole in one, so
yeah, might as well detach it. Shoot his.
Just for theatrical effect.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's.
Meanwhile, in the barn.
Yeah, George is still up there.
Yeah, he's still helping people.
George is currently helping the people who've been held captive in the barn.
Okay.
So it's the 4 of you, sorry, 5 of you with Lugnut.
Okay. Because I mean, if it's back to me, I'm gonna do another rifle shot.
Okay, Rit,
All right.
go for it.
Let's see. Cause
How much damage do you have left?
How much damage do I have left? I have
Damage or life?
3.
3.
3 that I can take.
I got
before
1.
I'm dead.
I've got 1 left.
We thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm still getting paid, right?
Yeah. It'll be in the will.
Gotcha.
Just steal the money from the pocket.
Okay, here we go.
So, Rit,
Yeah.
you're gonna want a 10 or higher on this because
10
it'll
or
still be
higher.
if you can only take 3 harm. This thing has been doing 3 harm this whole time.
That's true.
Does anyone want to help her out and thus potentially expose themselves to danger?
Yes. I don't know how. I can do that.
You can do the help out move,
Right.
But if you get a mixed success or a failure, you expose yourself to danger as well.
That's all right.
Okay.
So then at that very dramatic moment, as I see Sticks thinking, what do I do?
You're in the barn. You are specifically
Don't
helping
fuck up
out
my story, Ken.
I'm,
No, I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry. You're
No,
in the
yeah.
barn helping out the bystanders. This is the one situation where that doesn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna because we can't do things simultaneously, can
Yes.
we?
Yeah.
Okay, so when he lifts this boulder, I think I look at Rit and we kind of have like
Right.
the same
As
idea,
I'm getting
which
in
is
position.
gun.
Right.
And I look at Hubert, which is gun, and I look at them while he's like lifting this dramatic fucking boulder, and I go, you know, in my life, I ain't had many friends, and I ain't done nothing worth living for. All right, let's do this. And I aim and I say, y'all ready for this?
I'll fucking do it. I'll help out.
All right, there we
Cool.
go.
So here's the deal. I screw it. I don't know if this works gameplay wise, but I'll allow it. Both of you roll help out.
Okay, great.
Cool. So what do we need to roll?
Both of you need to roll plus cool.
Plus. Ooh.
Oh,
Damn,
no, here
plus
we
tough
go.
would have been a lot better for me.
Can we use luck for this?
I haven't even used luck, so I'm probably gonna just use luck if it's bad.
Same here.
Probably
Are
should.
you jumping
Probably
in?
should lower the amount of luck for a one shot. But then again, I don't think any
Can I
of you.
help you or no?
Yeah, can he help?
Huh?
Can I help them? No.
Yeah, you can help.
Well, for future generations,
Generation-
for
what
future
is-
classes, limit the luck, but also limit how many experiences we need to
Yeah.
level up.
That's fair.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, how are you helping out? The kazoo? He's gonna swirl around him.
So
I
there is-
love that
Yeah.
There's suddenly this firing line of people covering fire for the one person who can
she, like,
actually do like fire
rolls it
damage.
around her neck.
He's like,
It's Voltron combination of weapons.
And I roll for tough again, right?
No, it's plus cool.
Everyone's rolling plus
Everybody's
cool now.
rolling.
plus cool.
everybody's
All right, ready,
rolling.
y'all?
here we go. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
6 was cool.
So Bex, keep your total secret.
Oh, okay.
Hubert,
4.
gonna use that luck.
Yes, definitely gonna use that luck.
Sticks.
Sticks is 6 and using a luck.
Do.
12.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Wait,
14.
It's a 14.
Incredible.
Damn.
You're actually useful. in
He's
this
the
one.
I can't believe he's the chosen.
one.
I hate it.
Only one about hate it.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
Rit.
Yeah.
You get +3 from all these people like trying to distract the zombie Bigfoot as best they can, firing guns and floating their sword. You roll to kick some ass, so that's plus tough. So
Okay.
plus tough, +3. What did you get?
Okay. So
Minus
it was,
1 after taxes.
oh my gosh. It was gonna be 6, but then with my tough, it's +1, and then +3, that's a 10.
In
By the
So
skin
just
of your
so Rit is getting ready to line up the shot.
I am assuming you take the effect suffer less harm, right?
Yes. Suffer less harm,
Just
please.
making sure.
Yes. You better not get between me and my baby sister. I still got work to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has.
You
Is she
look,
on the records?
you look this undead creature in its eye and a half. There's still the one dangling.
Yeah.
Damn, that's still on, huh?
And
For dear life.
you see the visage of undead in the past, same as the ones that took your sister, and you fire, and with all of your crew distracting this creature at once, the fireball shoots across the plane, hits the zombie Bigfoot right in the head. He drops the boulder and crushes him.
Himself.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn.
But then there is phase 2.
Oh my gosh.
What is this, Dark Souls?
Yeah. Fuck.
This is Dark Souls.
The boulder hits the ground, crushing the zombie Bigfoot. You hear bones and undead flesh snap, and smoke pours out from underneath it from the flames before it is.
I just go. That smelled worse. Just spit on
I
him.
get my fucking flashlight. Son of a bitch! It's our hit again.
No, Human doobie.
No, let me have this.
No, you don't, me.
Just hitting it. Huh? Throw me around.
Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
I'm all crazy.
I go,
I kick him.
So you all catch your breath. But real quick roll call. How much harm do you all have?
Oh,
One left.
shotgun was 3.
No, I mean like how many?
I
Got
have
one
one.
heart
You have
left.
one harm left.
oh, I still have 3 left.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
Say Ritz only got 3 left. She's definitely feeling it, but she's okay.
Cool. So all of you need a hospitalization. Like
Yes.
at that point of harm in Monster Week, it gets worse if you don't treat it. So all of you are gonna need some medical attention.
I'm like, after I'm done beating him up, another case solved.
Headlights.
Headlights, nice.
Huh?
George, as you've cut off the binds of everyone in the farmhouse, you see the headlights, and as everyone's just kind of like checking in on each other and just like catching their breath, just being awoken from being trapped in here for days, you look outside the barn and you see a car roll up, and you all see Vantucci and his 2 goons walk out, closing the doors behind them. Vantucci lights a cigar, his face illuminated by the match, before he shakes the flame out and throws it onto the forest floor, looks toward the boulder, and then looks toward the rest of you and goes, "No, that's just rude. Coming onto a man's property and killing his pet like that. Damn rude." And you see the 2 goons themselves like pull out guns that you all saw earlier. Vantucci looks at everyone and then looks over at Rit and George and goes, "Oh, I should have taken care of you while I had the chance, but I believe that everyone deserves a second chance. And you... Is that you, Sticks?"
I look at him. I just kind of. It was Hubert. Are you next to me?
Yeah.
Are you bald?
Balding.
Or balding? You got some hair though.
You
right?
have hair.
I have like hair-ish, but it's
I look at him. I go, no. He is. Put some sticks in his hair.
Oh my god.
You'll take and take what isn't yours, except for responsibility. And you work at the public documents office, right?
records, but yeah, same thing.
What are you doing out here?
How do you know that? I'm just asking.
It pays to know everything in town.
Because it suits the narrative.
What are you doing out here?
Solving a mystery. What are you doing out here?
Taking care of people who stick their nose where it doesn't belong. And you,
I don't know you.
you're the bakery shop owner.
Yeah.
What's that kazoo doing in your mouth?
Is he still tied up?
No.
Yeah, no.
He's out. He's
Wanna see
Right,
what
but
it does?
no. I thought he still was like bound.
No,
but just out.
I know. Yeah, he used to sort of cut it.
He
cut
was the
himself
mystery. We were looking for him. I wanted a beignet, and someone vandalized his shop.
first. Turns out it was the friends we made along the way.
It looks like there's quite a few mysteries out in this forest, and quite a lot of questions that are going to go unanswered,
Why is that?
because I'm going to take care of some loose ends all at once. And the goons point their guns at all of you who are heavily injured, and then another pair of headlights as a
Is that 3 cheese, 2 cheese?
It's the 3rd cheese.
Third cheese. The long lost brother.
you actually do hear echoing through the woods, "Cheese!" You see Cheddar half out of the pasture window of this minivan, driven by Hubert's mom.
Yeah.
The minivan stops. The doors pull open. You see Glass Eye Gary. You see
Did he bring the cops?
huh?
Did he bring the cops?
No cops.
Oh,
No, but they brought heavy weaponry. You find out.
And you see Hubert's mom come out of the driver's seat and immediately hold up her own shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
And goes,
I guess that episode of Judge Judy was over.
Judge Rudy.
She goes,
Judge
it was a rerun.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah.
I hate reruns.
Hubert's mom comes out holding the shotgun and goes, you get away from my boy here. You're interrupting the Judge Judy. Trudy. Trudy.
Trudy.
Vantucci is standing there, cigar in one hand, gun in the other. His two goons also have guns, and now there's suddenly this like standoff as Vantucci is like looking and like calculating. What do you guys do?
Wait, what? Glass Eye Gary and Babby Bags, are they armed?
Glass Eye Gary, Babby
And
Bags,
Cheddar?
and Cheddar are here. They are not armed.
None of them are armed.
They have like sticks and bats and rolling pins.
Which Babs is this?
Huh?
Which Babs?
Is this Russian babes?
Roll
Is
for
this
Babs.
Russian Babs? Can I roll?
Can I roll?
I wish we had them numbered and I could just roll for which
I
one
would
it
love
is.
it to be Russian. How about this? It is Russian Babs, but because I, Kevin Carpenter, do not speak Russian, and you
Tell
knew
me,
this when you
friend.
sent me this character description.
I made this character for him, and he was like, "That's really cool. Not gonna happen." And I've just been pushing it on.
She starts speaking angry Russian while holding a rolling pin. That
What
she's
does it sound like?
What does it sound like? What does it sound like? What was the last thing that?
Suka.
Suka. Yeah. What's the last thing that Vantucci
To all our
said?
Russian viewers out there, we apologize. We don't know Russian.
Vantucci said that he was about to take care of some loose threads, and then a bunch of other people showed up, and now there's this like weird standoff where it's like, all right, they're definitely the more heavily armed, but now there's just like more people on your end, and so there is this sort of like energy of like everyone's pointing guns at each other, but also is there going to be a shootout? Like, and so in that silence, what do you guys do?
Can I just
Do it.
No, don't. Shut the fuck up over there. We are in no mood to be fighting anymore.
so at that moment, feeling the intense, like just guns drawn out, like what's gonna happen? I'm like, Mr. Tucci, now, and I like slowly walk forward, not too close, but just in front of the group.
Are you still filming?
Yes. Not like in my hand, but I have it like rolling here.
It's like in your
While
in
you're
your
doing
hand.
that, I'm like lifting it up. Like lift. Stop it! You want to get paid?
I'm trying to save us here.
You want
Okay?
to get paid?
Yeah.
You wanna get paid?
Better if I get killed. You want to get paid?
Gentlemen,
Shut up! Oh, that was too loud, brother.
can you stop with that?
He's like, Mr. Tucci. No. And like I slowly looking around, it's like, now anybody could see you are fairly outnumbered, but I wouldn't say you're completely outgunned given the situation. How about we just don't report on anything that just happened? Let's just say that some missing link of a beast could be the greatest discovery you could ever have in humanity. You might make some money out of that. And God forbid, a stray bullet might come and hit you in the head. That'd be the end of your business. Says, well, these goons, I get you. They want to go home to their families. I'm not sure. But what if we just walk away and no one has to die here? No one has to say a thing. And it's just another day in what city are we in again? I'm talking to you.
North Carolina.
Cardinal?
Cardinal.
Another day in Cardinal, North Carolina. Nobody has to die. And we could just blame it on this monster right here.
Roll plus charm.
That is 10.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. That's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Okay. So, I'll say this as part of a 10 on manipulate someone. If you ask too much, and this is a wild ask, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it. So Vantucci walks up to you and goes, "No, I haven't seen you," and blowing smoke in your face, by the way. "I haven't seen you in Cardinal here before. You're new, aren't you?"
Actually, I don't even want to be here. I'm broke. I'm just doing this for money.
You're in it for the money, huh?
Yes.
Well, looks like we have that in common.
You're poor too?
Oh no.
He he drops the cigar.
On my
On the
face, or
ground.
does he flick it on my...
No, he just drops
Oh,
the cigar
okay.
on the ground. Gun still in the other hand,
Mhm.
but with his now free hand, he holds it out, palm up.
I said, okay. And I look at him, I said, I would really like to get paid, but it won't matter if we're all dead. And I take a look at Rit specifically, and I said, some of us have unfinished business. I look at Twigs. Some of us sticks, whatever. Some of us need help. Some of us just, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's wrong with you, dude, but goddamn. And I look at him, I said, there'll be time for other adventures as well as secrets to be found, but if we're dead, it won't matter and you will never get your answers. So then I close the camera and I just put in his hand.
This camera that you've been holding on as a lifeline, your light in the dark, your proof of zombie Sasquatch and of all the crimes committed. Tucci takes the camera, nods, and goes, "There's wisdom in those words. Can't spend money if you're dead." And he drops the camera on the ground and just lets loose an entire clip into the camera.
No!
Like, it's a primal no.
All the answers.
He destroys the camera and goes, "Now, I'll let you all know that creature over there ain't the only creature that I got. And you know that, especially. Now, I don't know where you're keeping what you took from me, but I will get it back one day. So help me." And you see Twiggy just like hide behind like Hubert's mom.
He's
Oh, yeah, he's with them. That's right.
Vantucci turns to walk away and then stops and looks back at you, George, and goes, "You seem like a smart man. You have the SD card."
Well, damn. Well played there, Kevin. No. Now, would that be a roll if I lied?
Let's make this an act under pressure. Roll plus cool.
Okay. So I used luck. Because I haven't used that at all.
That's fair.
In the dark, he does not see the sheen of sweat on your brows. He goes, "All right. Now, we'll be going. If I hear any word of my name on your breaths, unless you are talking about my fine establishment, you're dead. If you try to interfere in any of my plans again, you're dead. Understood?"
We'll be dead. Got it.
Good. Have a good night, everyone. And Vantucci and the rest of his goons get into the car and they leave, driving off into the night.
So am I still getting paid?
Cut
to black.
I'm looking at my camera.
I said, okay. And I walk over. I say, Hubert, and I'm getting, I'm just because you're just angry. I said, now I know you were looking for the truth, and as many mistakes as I have made in my life, probably shouldn't have done some things, but one thing that you could always count on me to is deliver. And then I just pull out the
card.
SD card
Yeah.
right in his hand. I said, now, here's what I promised you. Wait. It looks like he was serious. So if you care about your mom or your house or your way of life, I would say you leave town with this. You first pay me because I need that money. But consider it my job finished.
How do I know it's backed up on this?
Does it look like I could afford an SD card? That's yours. It has your name on it.
I gave you a DV camera.
I upgraded when I was in your house.
How? How?
Fucking yes, add me here, Jason.
The rest of your crew sticks
Hey, Jesus Christ, thank you.
come up
Oh, I'm
to
sorry. I can't have my moment.
It was just
the rest of your crew come up to you and like immediately like glass-eyed Gary goes, "You all right there?"
You lost. I was like, you
I
lost your
think
accent.
of the crew, Glass-Eyed Gary might be like my best friend.
Probably.
Like
It seems kind of second in
it's,
command
I'm
kind of
getting
thing.
this vibe that Glass-Eyed Gary is like my brother.
Yeah.
So I
Brother, is that you?
he comes up and I'm okay, and I think I give him some skin, and I give him a hug, and in his ear I go, "I've seen worse."
No, you ain't. And he
No,
gives
yeah,
you-
and they kiss. Just caresses my cheek.
masculine hug.
Because Matt just a lot
Yeah.
of platonic.
The rest of their
intimacy.
crew are like patting you. Everyone's
You
checking
can
on
be my
Lugnut
wingman
as well.
anytime.
Yeah, Cheddar and Babby Bags are so
I
happy
give
to
my
see that
crew a-
Lugnut. Yeah,
Lugnut's here.
Crew group.
We all hug, and Lugnut picks all of us
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
I love that.
Rit and Do. Both of you are heavily injured.
Oh, that never gets said. Written new with a straight face. Oh my god. Written new.
For all our Vietnamese viewers out there,
If you know, you know.
if you know, you know.
I
gosh.
still.
Good.
Anyway.
All right. Sorry, it was very funny.
All right. Okay. Okay, so I mean, obviously still injured. So Ritz, she's starting to lose her steady stance that she had before. Just all right, I think I'm gonna need one of you gentlemen to get me to a hospital of some sort before I get out of this town.
No problem. Ma! We need to go to the doctors.
I don't think my sister's gonna be anywhere around here. Best I just get going as soon as I'm well.
Dude, you need to go to the hospital.
I can't afford it right now. I'm gonna rebuild the beignet, but most importantly, Lugnut, how you doing, buddy?
Lugnut looks at you and just kind of glares and goes, "That depends. Am I going to get that bread?
Yes. All you want, all you can eat,
All the bread I can eat."
any day you want.
He
it.
gives
got-
you a hug, cracks your back, you take one harm and die. And then you're immediately brought back. As you still have a mission to do. For you, the chosen one, have two interlocking destinies: hunting Sasquatches and making beignets.
You should probably stick to one.
And so, with that, the Cryptic Containment Crew have managed to save multiple people within Cardinal, North Carolina, solve the conspiracy, destroying the different restaurants within the town. And while you have not fully brought Fantucci to justice, you have foiled his plans and placed him on the back foot. And so,
There was one thing I was gonna do.
one thing you want to do?
Yeah, one thing. I was gonna stop at my town's local paper,
Yeah, full montage mode. Time passes. It's the day.
Ooh, I love an epilogue montage.
and I just leave an envelope with the SD card in it for them. And I
just
drive
walk
up.
away like
I just-
Serpico.
Yeah.
You leave an SD card with a small town public records office with some weird
No,
night-
the town's local newspaper.
town's local newspaper
Yeah.
with some like weird nighttime Bigfoot hunting, bunch of people shooting guns in the woods action. Sticks, what's your epilogue?
God, I was trying to find a
shower?
He finds a shower. He showers. He's resplendent, golden, gorgeous.
Golden and gorgeous.
He's like, I don't know. He's like a young Scott Bakula. I don't know. It's just really good one.
I think honestly, if you don't mind a suggestion, I think your crew, your epilogue is just like hanging out behind the now
just-
under construction
we
beignet
want
store.
for nothing.
Yeah,
We
it's just
live
like
a
at
life.
least now you have a beignet and bread hookup.
I think what we do. I think
I think you're gonna get diabetes.
Sticks in the crew go legit, and only for the pay of free beignets do we stop our lives of pickpocketing, which
And become construction workers.
and instead of taking from people's pockets, we share the free beignets that he gives us and put them into people's pockets around town.
What's that convoluted fucking epilogue?
It's like a montage of people like getting to their destinations, getting home, going for their keys, and they're like,
no,
The beignet bandits strike again.
there is definitely a scene where Detective Chuck Fagel is,
That's right.
he is looking at his conspiracy board, trying to put together the pickpocketing conspiracy. And as he does, he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a beignet and he just goes, "Sticks!" Dude, you are putting together your shop once more. It took some damage, but with some elbow grease and the help of some others, you're managing to build it back up and going back to your destiny of making beignets. Is there
Well, the way I see it, there 6 in the group are in there eating, and I'm outside. I go outside to the front and I do a squat and I'm smoking a cigarette, regretting my decision. I'm not giving them free food.
Yeah. I think there is also a moment where you like look in your shirt and there is like a full scar where the tray just like hit you in the
You
chest.
impaled him with
Yeah,
that.
just, and you have this sense of like how close to death you came and how permanent that scar may be. And finally, Rit.
Mm-hmm.
You're heading out, right? On the road?
Yeah, so
On that
after
road again?
some time healing up in the hospital, she packs up her stuff and gets ready to go searching again.
You are walking on foot along the roads of Cardinal, North Carolina, through the mountains and trees. The mountains so high that the clouds are scraping the top of them. And as you're walking, a beat up black classic car begins to drive past. As George, you are driving out of this town, a job complete and $1,000 richer.
a man with no worries in his way for $1,000, 500 in each pocket. Lay his denim jeans,
He's gonna get robbed.
line his denim jeans.
And you see Rit walking alongside the road.
So while I see her, but I'm on the phone. I was finally able to like charge my phone.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, before I get there, I'm like, "What do you mean Nvidia stock plummeted?" Shit!
Still making bad decisions.
yeah. And so
I bought $1,000 of stock.
Lost it all.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, God damn it! And I'm like,
You're a gambler. That's your
Oh,
problem.
fucking problem.
That's why you're so fucking broke.
Every time he hunts a cryptid, he buys more stock.
it always fails. But after I get off of that very disappointing phone call, I'm like, God damn it! The car is still moving, and I see Red, and I'm like, well, at least I got one thing good going in my life then. And I like slowly pull up to her side, still like matching her pace. And I'm like,
Roll the window down.
yeah. But I have to like go over to it.
It's one of those like you have to.
Well, you're not gonna afford automatic windows. And I said, hey, you need a ride?
Well, Peaches, you know, I had a feeling I'd see you again.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing me a lot of me. You got any work?
And in the back, I'm knocking on I'm in your trunk. Open up.
He's like, you got room for another in this little band of yours? Because some of us need to escape town, and let's just say I need to make more than $1,000 now.
Well, all right. I think, yeah, I've got a few leads.
Shut up!
I feel it'll be just like old times.
Yeah. I go to open the door, but it's stuck. So with like 1 foot, I have to kick it open.
oh, okay.
Sorry. It's this car needs to repair. Please come on in.
You have a van, don't you? Though?
No, she's just been going on foot.
Oh, Jesus.
And-
Christ.
The mom had the van.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And so, Rit, you get in the car with George behind the wheel and Hubert, the conspiracy theorist, on the run in the trunk. And with that, the car drives off into the horizon, perhaps toward another mystery. And perhaps next week, another monster. But for now, thank you all for joining us so much for this Monster of the Week mini-series. Seriously, it's because of you guys and also because it's so much fun that we do these. If you want to see more from us, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Check out the link to the Patreon in the description if you want to support us. Ring that bell if you want to get notifications about the new stuff that we put out immediately. And until next time, once again, thank you for joining us. We'll see you later.
I didn't pick one pocket.
Hey, what up? It's Bex. How's it going? I'm just here to give you a little update that you're probably going to start noticing I'm not showing up in as many Odd Loot videos as I normally would, and that's because not too long ago I moved out of LA. No, I haven't quit, I haven't been fired as far as I know, and I haven't died, but life is just going to be a little bit different. I wanted a different pace of things for myself, but I'm still going to be creative, so don't stop supporting Odd Loot. But also, if you want to catch me on the other sides of the internet, you can find me, DasBexAgain, for Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, but there's really not much to say other than I love you, and have a good one. Bye!